Check 1, 2. Salute Bulldog community. You already know. Salute Samurai family. Salute Shogun brothers. Y'all stay loyal. I'ma stay loyal. Let's get it. Up in this jump, just talking stuff. See if we got some Q&As in the community. Big JC, salute Big JC. Just talking shit. Just up in here kicking it. Got a couple L's left. I'm gonna smoke these L's and see if anybody want to talk some Bulldogs or talk life or talk whatever. You know how it is. Yes, sir. JC, you got them good dogs, don't you? I be seeing you around. What kind of dogs you got? Mm, 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 mm.
Yo, this was happening. This was happening. Hey, yo, check it. Hey, yo, funny, y'all surprised that this sounded good. It ain't happening, so we back in. Times in the hood. 20s at the good. 50s at the hard. It's 100 for a claim, but that, oh my God. I ain't trying to get that money right. Cheap niggas.
My fault, JC. JC, what kind of hounds you got, man? What kind of hounds you running with? What kind of hounds you feed? Trying to find my lighter. What up? What's happening? With this joint called? Where you at? Where you at? Oh man. Let's see. Who in the building? What's going on? Wait for some people to get up in here. See what niggas even partying or they sleep. I just finished putting the dogs up, and I still want to talk Bulldogs. Hey now, what's going on? All righty. I'm gonna play some more music while we wait for people come up in here or people ask questions. JC, I asked you what kind of dogs you running, bro. What kind of hounds you feed? so we could pop this wheelie off, start this thing up. I'ma keep getting money to the end of my days. They all got blades. Yo, pops up. It pops up, sis. Or he knocked out. Pops will come up in here and rock with me. So this wasn't no plan, John. I just, it's 12:07 on the East Coast. So this Bulldog Sunday school. Oh, you just getting off work? Okay. Salute for stepping on in. How them pups, they fat and chubby. Big Tony. I ain't seen you in a minute, Big Tony. How you been, man? Murderland, born and raised. Uh-huh. Salute to the Bulldog community. Oh, the weather. Torn Raw in the building. Big Tony said, "Damn, the weather keeping me busy with extra shit to do." I can dig it, bro. I can dig it. Getting it done. Yes, sir. This joint all about what y'all want to talk about tonight or whatever come on y'all mind, whatever. I start talking about whoever say whatever. It is what it is. Pop the willie or whoever gonna pop it off. Dream that soul out of your control. Smoking on some bud. Pop gave me some of his stash. Just put the doors up, waiting for them to start snoring. Baby hurricane last week. Power outages and crap. Yeah, man. Getting back on track. Ain't shit though. I can dig it, bro. I've been seeing on the news. It's been rough out there. I've been seeing on the news. You had then they had computer glitch, mess everybody money up at the banks and stuff. Student for life dog trainer in the building. Yes, sir. Y'all been peeping the Bulldog shows all week. What y'all think about this week as far as the Bulldog shows? They've been good this week. Anybody learn anything this week? What I get out of this week? Well, of course, start off. What I get out this week? I don't really remember. I know Dog Man TV, Bulldogging with Bo and them. I know they was talking about shit. They down in the hole. They down in the hole. They in the hole with shit. They the hole they went down. The hole they went down. Everywhere they look, they see some crazy shit. Curves, blue shit with Dalmatian shit. But they supposed to be real bulldogs though, man. Can't it? Look, hey, you can't. They got stuck down in that hole though. Joe NWA, Joe over at NWA Can of course had a great interview with Jeremiah X. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to peep that one out. What they was talking about? Anything to your mind? I'm stuck with your mind that you learned from that joint. You want to share it with us? Thanks, Big Tony. Quick FC7. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Big Dre do it. Big Dre do it big over there over at the Samurai Channel. Yes, sir. Big Dre do it big over there. That's my brother. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me put the link in the chat. Any of y'all can come in and kick it with me for sure. My fault about that. I'm ready to do that now. Yeah. I know I do it now. I'm showing on. Watch this. That's something for y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Voila. Come on in. Come on in. And kick it with a bulldog friend. Come on in. Kick it with your brother. Bulldog community. Yeah, excuse my little summer sniffles and shit. I know y'all niggas be handy all the time. Like this nigga be sniffing like Scarface or what? Nah, it ain't nothing like that. If I was sniffing, though, it would definitely be like some Scarface shit. Young brother from the Nation of Islam. He has some awesome insight into the protection dog game. For sure. I can dig it. I bet you do, because they strict and disciplined. So I know they gotta be right. Real talk. Thanks, Quick FC7. Somebody knocking at the door. Hold up, y'all. Come on, let me get him in here. Student for life, something that you gotta put your camera on or something. I don't know, something ain't right. But I hit invite when I'm trying to let you up in this jump. Come on back in, try to get back in. Try to get back in, Student for life, something ain't go right when you try to come in. Thanks, Quick FC. Pops, man, Pops, and Dre, Big H, 601, Solo, Brother Soul Power, JT, shit, M1 Supreme, shit, Pimp Soul with Simps, shit, man. Feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but man, all them kicks it, man. They gets it in. All right, let me see. Speaking for life, can you hear me? Nah, can't hear you, Stu for life, and I don't even see you no more. Okay, now I see you. Hold on. Yes, sir. Stu for life in the building. Yes, yes. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. Blessed. How you doing?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain at all.
Hey, I was talking about the show that was a good show on NWA King of Courses, but I also forgot to give a shout out for real, your show when y'all have Pops on, bro.
Hey, man. Thanks, man. Shit. He sleep right now. He probably, I think Cisco might wake him up, but shit, I'll let him know for real. A couple of y'all said that was a good show. They give him positive feedback from Pops. He liked that shit. He just got home from the hospital, so salute that, bro.
I was gonna ask, how did everything go? Is he doing all right?
Oh yeah. He happy. He back home happy.
Awesome,
The, his
awesome,
letter
man.
came.
I prayed for him.
His, yeah, thanks, man. I'm gonna tell him that too. A lot of people prayed for him. That was good looking out, man. Salute to the community for that.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell you, you. I don't know if you know it or not, but the impact that you have by having, you know what I mean, a senior statesman of the game on there, man. That means a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I came up under a lot of old timers, my father, my uncles, and all that type of stuff that was in the hunting. I live in Virginia, so I ain't too far from, you know what I mean, the Maryland area and stuff, man. And it was reminiscent of some of my OGs, man, that passed on.
Shit, I feel you. That's what a lot of people be saying. A lot of people say, you know what I mean? He be reminding them, give them nostalgia of back in the day, talking to they older heads and all of that shit. So yeah, I feel where
For
you coming from
real.
on that.
Yes, indeed, man. Thank you for blessing us with it.
Shit, it's all love.
How you
Shit, I be
doing, man?
checking your shit out too. I be checking your shit out. You be over there getting in shape with the dogs, don't you?
Yeah, bro, I got you. I got you. We motivate one another, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I see that. I see the work. I salute the work for sure. I see.
You know what I mean? I compare. I'm a dog trainer by trade, so I find myself a lot of times I compare everything to dog training when it comes to like raising kids and dealing with people. You know, there's so many parallels that it's funny, but that's how my mind works.
Hey, that's how mine work too, man. It seems easier for me that way. Where like I I see the I see the commonality in the bulldog raising the bulldogs and your life experiences, all of it. I see it intertwined. So I feel you on that too.
Definitely, man. Definitely. And I noticed that brothers that have had these bulldogs and stuff. Most of them, or most of them that I deal with anyway, yourself included, they had a strong character, and I feel like you gotta have a strong character, not just to own one, but to continuously own one, continuously, love the breed and push forward with them and stuff like that. Because I'm sure just like everybody else, man, it come with a lot of difficulties, a lot of potholes and everything else. And if you don't have that strong type of character, somewhat like dog, then you ain't gonna stay in the dogs too long, or you gonna pick another breed, or you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They definitely turn you into a bulldog or curl your ass right the fuck out.
That's well put. You're exactly right.
Shit, you gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
I was checking out one of your videos. I believe you was working with one of the pups on God, what? I don't think I was a spring pole, but I think it was like got a tongue hanging from a rope. And I was like, man, I like that setup. Really like that setup.
When they was tugging war, the two boys, the two brothers. You talking about that?
Yeah, yeah, man. I really like that.
Yeah, that was well, I used the bungee. I use a lot of bungee stuff. I like the resistance with the bungee stuff. So my leashes is bungee. My the things I use to just like spring pole action or get them to grab on, that's usually bungee. So I definitely keeps the bungee in effect, man. It seems to do wonders with my dog, that bungee for real. And I do everything else like as if it was a regular leash. You understand? But like it gives them something extra because of that, the little stretch thing. You understand? And when
Definitely.
I was y- when I was younger, when I was like in my teens, my older cousin, he was telling me about it back then. He was telling me back then, like in the early '90s, he was telling me about it back then, and he used to tell me like, you know that they right when they can hold it, when they can hold it out, or when it ain't pulling them back no more. Like when it ain't pulling them back no more, like when they can just stand there, pull at full, pull out. You know what I mean? Just stand there like it ain't no problem. Then they get it right. You get what I'm saying? So I always
Right.
remembered that. I always remembered that.
And they thrive off their opposition, and they thrive off of what I mean. The fight of it. You know what I mean? So like they might pull, feel like they getting somewhere, and then it's pulling back. And I think that's
Uh huh.
you know that bring out a lot of play drive in dogs that might not really have it. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Yes.
constantly in that struggle. You know?
Yes. Yes. And it's slick. It's slick because you usually try to do the same thing with something else, but it don't give them no pull, that rubber band action. So they'll look back at the thing. If they can't move it, they'll look back sometimes, like hold up at it. But with the bungee leash, it's more like it's more slick with it because the resistance is more like letting them think that they could pull it. You know what I'm saying? Before it even, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To let them think that they can pull it. You got it right. Like a little tease. It's like a little tease to them. Like you said, it's like a little tease to them.
Yeah, they keep engaged. It keeps them engaged a lot more than if it's just like a solid rope or whatever else. Whereas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They'll get bored with that a
Yes,
little bit
sir.
quicker. But that little bungee action, you like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I have a garage door spring, attached to a rope a while back. But as I moved, some stuff got misplaced and all that kind of stuff, and I just I haven't made that setup again.
Right, right, right. Yep, I remember the spring. Yeah, I remember the garage door opens. Yep, and you making things. Yeah, exactly, same type of thing. You exactly right. Big Tony, look, I still feel like Big Tony said. Big Tony said, laugh out loud. I catch myself talking to my nephews like the dogs. I be having to remind myself to use more to use more words with the kiddies. I know that's right.
Hey man, my wife got on me quite a few times, because I've been talking to my kids like they're one of the dogs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real
Uh-huh.
short and aggressive, man. They treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, let them know. Let them know why. They ain't dogs. They can understand why. I'm like, you know what? You're right, babe. But the fact is, the fact is, and that's what I stick with, man.
Shit. You ain't lying. That should have happened quick. That should have happened quick, boy. Happened
Yeah.
quick.
Are you going to the pig picking on I think it's next weekend.
No, we decided Dre and them coming up, but we decided that we're gonna meet somewhere else by there. I think Fat Tuesdays. Big Dre got the information or whatever, because he got a lot of people coming out there to meet him and shit. So we're supposed to be at right around there, not far from the pig pit, at the at a Fat Tuesdays around there somewhere. So you might want to check with him for the exact location, bro. If you try to meet up and shit.
Oh, okay, but you coming to that though?
Yeah. I got to show there. I got to show up there. Yeah.
Oh, awesome, then, man. I can't wait. That's what I meant. Not necessarily the pig picking itself, but I just can't wait to meet all y'all in person, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been some good brothers, giving a lot of advice, a lot of inspiration. The Neo Dog Man movement, where not only is it's not just about creating better dogs, better breeds and stuff, but it really is making people better. I know it's making me better, man. I strive a little harder every day to keep my yard clean. I strive a little bit better every day to make sure I put in some quality time with my dogs, and try to sharpen that knife up every day, man. And some of it is the competitor in me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I stay ready, so when one of them digital dog shows drop or the obedience challenge come back around, that I ain't got to recreate the wheel. I try to stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean? And it's just nice knowing that we got a community of people that's focusing on the same thing. And man, at the end of the day, the dogs benefit more than anything.
Hey man, you said that shit perfectly, man. I feel exactly where you coming from. And on top of that, I'm gonna double back on it. Like the fact that brothers like you not only say what you just said, the fact that like I seen your work basically. So really that holds me and my brothers accountable to y'all, cause like just you saying that and you put in the work and shit, like that shit is reciprocal with though. We gotta be ready too. Just like you saying you ready, we gotta be ready. Cause like you know what I mean? That's the energy we putting out and that's the
Yes,
energy we
sir.
getting back. So you know what I mean? It's like we building, like you know what I mean? So when we see brothers like you, kick man the community, it's just the fact that you say like you roll with us and you feel what we trying to do. Shit, man, it's the same here. Like that's let us know that like we ain't doing the wrong thing, we doing the right thing, man, and we need brothers like you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is
No
too.
doubt. No doubt, man. I'm 41. So, I don't know if I'm older than you or not, but from my generation or whatever, a lot of times we would think of people making friends or getting a girlfriend over the internet and stuff like that, kind of like, oh, that's a nerd, da 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 da, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really know that person, but I really feel like, I know y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? You showed your character in so many different ways. Don't get me wrong. People can mislead you through their words and stuff like that. But man, I genuinely feel like, man, this the brotherhood I want to be a part of. You know what I mean? And I prayed for a long time. As I got older, I narrowed down my friend circle and the people that I be around. And you know what I'm saying? But at the same, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, I don't want to isolate myself, but I want to surround myself with people that's of the same ilk, and gonna help me, like I said, keep that sword sharp, man.
For sure, for sure. Well, shit, I got you by like 12 years, man. I'm old as shit, man. I'm old as a motherfucker. I just sound probably young, knucklehead
That's a
type shit, but
blessing,
like,
though.
I'm 50. I'm 53, bro.
That's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you still at it. You still get that young energy. You know what I'm saying? Not to bring up the old stuff, or whatever. But when it was a little smoke with the camp and shit like that, you frontlined it real quick. I could hear it in your voice. I was, oh yeah, he really about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's a blessing. A lot of times as people get older, uh, I don't want to say they get soft, but they get more. Uh, I don't know. They kind of lose that warrior spirit, and you could tell, just through the way you were speaking there. I said, oh yeah, he's still about that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's something I got to work on. My elders tell me I'm failing in that class, but like I understand where you're coming from. It's more that the elders more don't waste their energy. They smart enough not to be barking on the chain and shit like
Wow,
that.
bro.
Oh, you know what I mean? They rather like, they on some other shit. They ain't got time because they so old. They ain't gonna waste no energy. They know not to be all like that. Like I still be. You know what I mean? Like that's just wasted energy. So,
I,
I still got lessons to learn. You know what I mean? And they still school me in. They still check me. You know what I mean? Even my the younger brothers, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I roll with Dre and them so much. Like, like a lot, it'd be a lot of checking going on. It'd be a lot of checking going on for sure. It don't
and,
matter
and
how old you is, you get checked. You get checked. You
that's
did?
right. That's right. And look, if you check out I came to that realization about 2 years ago. Uh, I've done a lot in the dogs. You name it. And I've actually sustained myself since I was 22 years old, strictly off of dog training. You know what I mean? Like that's been my dream since I was 13, and I accomplished it. And I worked with everything you could think of, from Chihuahuas to Great Danes, Mastiffs, and everything in between, from basic to advanced obedience, aggression to anxiety and everything else. And with that type of experience and stuff like that, it's easy to start to feel like ain't nothing you can learn from nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? But
Right.
but after Drake, number one, looking at Dre videos and stuff like that, I felt like, man, the classroom back open. You know what I'm saying? Richard
Yeah.
Garcia, I feel like the classroom back open. So from there, I
Yeah.
changed my I changed my moniker. I said, you know what? I ain't never gonna be that type of person to shut off and stop learning, because it's something to be learned every day. And that's how I became student for life. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, that's gangster. Because, and it go right back to the Bulldogs, too. You can become kennel blind. That's all. You was kennel blind, but you was like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
up.
That's real. That's real. That's exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I keeping your mind open and stuff like that to new techniques. Nothing in dog training is brand new. Everything was done to some extent or the other somewhere else. Now, how you apply it and at what point you apply it, that could be your own and that kind of thing. And that's how I established my style, was based off of the old killer method. For years, that's all I did. I didn't believe in using treats. Then I really delved into, positive reinforcement with food and toys, that sort of thing. And my game got tighter and tighter, and I became a better trainer. And at some point,
Yeah,
I started to feel like, okay, well, I'm there. No, you always can get better. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
right. That's
I
right.
try to
That's
keep
right.
that in my mind, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, I salute it. I salute that shit, though, for real.
Is
For
that, I
real.
look, I see Dre. I see Dre in the chat, man. A salute, big
Yeah,
homie.
yeah, yeah, drinking in this motherfucker.
Man, I'm telling you, that dude is a catalyst for change, man, and he just a brilliant mind, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I started with both of y'all. You can tell true strength and power by how somebody conducts themselves. You know what I'm saying? And just like the Bushido code, that's a dangerous man, but the kindest, most
Yeah,
light, manable person in the world. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I salute that, bro. Yeah, he trying to be the best he could be. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
we ask. That's all we
And
ask.
he pushed for it. He pushed for it and pushed for it and pushed for it when the chips down and everything else. I'm just I feel blessed because, man, he ain't afraid to be transparent. Everything that he going through, he put it out. I don't know all his business, but he put a lot of his life out there, and the difficulties and challenges, the wins and losses, and everything else, man. And that takes a lot of courage. That takes a lot of confidence, and you know what I'm saying. Whether he fall flat on his face or he you know, victorious, he put it out there for us to
Yeah.
see, and more importantly for us to learn from, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's I salute that brother, man. I appreciate him bringing all of us together for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
Salute, Dre,
know.
your big forehead. Salute, Dre.
That's my dude. Yes. Hey,
So
what
what
dog is
kind of
that on your avatar, brother?
shit? That's my that's the queen of my yard, man. That's my boo. That's my buskin beauty. That's old payday, man. Old payday.
Okay, okay. How old is she?
Yeah. Payday 4 years old,
Okay,
man.
I like her,
four
man. I
years
like
old.
her. Yes, indeed,
Thanks,
man.
man. Thanks, man. What's the blood you like? Oh, what's the blood you be working with? Cause you got some beautiful hounds you be fucking with. What's them dogs? What's that blood you working with?
Thank you, brother. Originally, I got those dogs. I have an uncle that had to sit down and do some time back in 2001. He just came home about 2 years ago, and the original dogs he had, one was Boudreaux, and the father was on his Jeep side. And at that time, I didn't
Okay.
know nothing about pedigrees or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he put a
Right.
couple of them in my hands and was like, you know, I just don't, you know, take care of them, don't get in no trouble with them, this, that, and the third. And, you know, I think I done them proud. 6 generations later, uh, these dogs in the same form. And I think in a lot of ways I've even improved upon the two dogs that he gave me, you know. So, you know, at this point, I feel like that's my line. I placed them in real good hands,
Uh
from family pets all the way to, you know, people that do protection work and all that kind of stuff, man. And, you know, this is my own little mix. It's my own little mix.
that's what's up. That's what I know you was smiling when he came home, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
just so happen to have a 6 month old to put in his hands, man. And I'm telling you that he jogged with him every day. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He said I'm still programming on the outside, but I'm programming every day with this dog. You know what I'm saying? So
That's good. That's
you know,
good. That's
when
good.
when he when he get all the way on his feet and ready to get a house with some land, all that kind of stuff like that, I told him, hey man, anything I got, you can have it because you know what I'm saying. He helped me create a legacy, introduced me to the breed, and everything. You know, for the longest time, I won't like not to say I wasn't a fan of the pit bulls, but I ain't see all the hype behind them from everything you hear on the news and all this type of stuff. And
Right.
you know, so for me, I was a person where, and I still am. I'm the type of person I love any dog. I ain't never met a dog mixed breed or whatever else that I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? But after having one and seeing what set these dogs apart, man, I became like an instant fan. You know, this little dog ended up being maybe 37 pounds, little brundle dude, man, and just everything about him personified like Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? He kicking
Right.
ass,
Right.
whether he, you know, the other dog 3 times his size, and you know, I got him when he was you know, he was 6 weeks old, and I was 18, had a 6 month old son. You know, I was a dad in high school. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, sir.
man, they grew up together, and you know, without even really consciously knowing it, I was conditioning him to be a family dog with kids. Because even at that age, my little 6 month old son, he pulling the dog ears and just doing everything he could when they was little puppies and stuff, man. And you know, so you know, as I got deeper into dog training and stuff, I started to realize like, hey, man, I done made this dog kid safe. You know what I mean? And you know, from then I started doing more research to realize, you know, a lot of people consider them nanny dogs and all that kind of stuff, which may or may not be a myth, but I can see exactly how people would come to that conclusion, man, because it's really nothing that a child can do to induce enough pain in a real bulldog to make them
Uh
react aggressively.
huh.
You know what I mean?
Uh huh. Look who in the building. Look who in the building, Stu for life.
Dre, what's happening, bro?
What's good, y'all? It's a bad night. I'm out lifting right now because I'm coming across country this week, man. So I'm putting some extra bread in my pocket before I come across country. But I will be in North Carolina next Saturday.
Man, I can't wait to see y'all, bro. I can't wait to see y'all. We're gonna have a great time, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to come on and give y'all peace and blessings, salutations to all of y'all, man. Big Hill, I just shared it out. I'm gonna be on the road for another 2 hours, man. So if y'all still live when I get back home, I jump back in, man. But if not, I check y'all boys out tomorrow. But be blessed and stay safe, man.
You as
Salute.
well, man. Be blessed and hope family blessed and everything else, man. Looking forward to seeing y'all next weekend.
For sure, man. Peace.
Salute.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, do you know? Is anybody bringing dogs? Anybody bringing dogs to the meetup? You know?
I'm not personally, but I'm sure people are. I'm sure people are. I
Okay.
was
Okay.
I was supposed to be bringing something for somebody, but I don't even know if they coming, so they ain't reach out to me, so I don't know. So
I got you.
I'm just coming. I'm just coming,
For
but I
sure.
think I'm sure it's gonna be dogs, bro. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, because I do a lot of traveling on a day-to-day basis. I do in-home private training, so I go to the clients' houses, work with them for an hour, and then that's what my day consists of, from 9 to 7 every day. So I spend a lot of time on the road, and my dog's with me a lot of the time. So even a no-brainer, I was like, yeah, I should bring them. But also knowing the breed that we got, I'm like, well, I don't want it to be no smoke. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely got a crate and all that stuff to put them in, but I don't want to do nothing to mess up the
Nah,
engagement, man.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just be comfortable and keep your hounds comfortable. But like, yeah, like people love to see dogs. Like even if you let somebody see it, motherfuckers might want to take a picture and shit like that. Publicity for your dog. I don't. Hey, hey,
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? If
This
you
this
don't,
the
you
this
know what I
the
mean.
this the first this the first
I don't
this the
want you
first
leaving dogs
annual.
in the. I don't want you had to leave them in the. Leave them fucked up in the car. None of that shit. So as long as you know what you gotta do, handle the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's all.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean?
For sure. And like I said, they go with me all the time and stuff. So, even if it is a situation where we go into Fat Tuesday or whatever, I ain't got no problem with throwing the AC on max. You know what I'm
You know what I
saying? I
mean?
ain't
Yeah,
locked.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dog
yeah,
chilling there, and I ain't worried
yeah.
about nobody getting in and trying to drive away. You feel what I'm saying? I hope
I
they
got
try.
you. I got you. That's how I be feeling. I got you, my nigga. Shit.
Yes, sir, man.
It'd be a pleasure. Be a pleasure to meet you though, face to face. You dig what I'm saying? You're a good brother, man. You know what I mean? You're a good brother for sure.
Man,
For sure.
looking forward to it, man. Definitely looking forward to it, man. And with uh, I was I put out a couple of shorts on my YouTube channel and stuff like that, but I'm in the middle of trying to make a format where I can put out some short videos, maybe 10 minutes at a time and stuff like that, man. And if if you got some time, or whatever, I like to do a short interview with all of the brothers of the samurai kennels. You know what I mean? Just so that that help promote that as well. All the time, anything that you do to help push
Oh
those
hell
brothers
yeah.
forward is gonna
Hell
be
yeah,
a help.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm open for whatever, bro. So you know what I mean? What I have is for the Bulldog community. So like, you know what I mean? That ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I'm there for you. You know what I mean? Just like
I,
you there for us. You know what I mean? It is
I
what it is.
I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get some photo opportunities and throw that joint up in my community, man. That's yeah, I ain't telling you no joke, man. That's one of the things I look forward to more than anything all year long.
Oh yeah, that sounds good, man. And
You
like
know.
get as much you know what I mean, get as much as you can out the Bulldog life, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I say, man, you got a good thing going on over there. So like, you know, Bulldog life, man, get your merch up. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my merchandise up, different things that you
Ooh,
that you like as far as Bulldog, you know what I mean? Things because I see you, I see how you got a creative mind and you do things with the exercise stuff and different things like, share that shit with the Bulldog community. Whereas though, people spin on different things that Student for Life got. You dig what I'm saying? They spin on stuff that you
thank
got. You dig what I'm saying?
man. That's
I
perfect
would,
advice,
you know
man.
what I mean? I would.
Yeah, yeah. And, man, it's so cool. My mother-in-law, she brought me back this shirt. I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's a pit bull made out of flames. Let me see, like this the eyes right here. I was like, man, where did you find that at? And she went and got it from. She
Oh
got it.
yeah, I
She
see
went to
it.
Germany.
Yeah, that joint hard. That joint hard as shit.
But because all of my dogs are they have fire names. You know what I'm saying? I got Flame, I got Blaze, Cold, Torch, Spark, Cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all of them got like a fire theme. That was, man, that was real thoughtful of her, man.
Yeah, yeah. What you gonna shit? That hey, they look good too.
Yeah, I was like, man, you know, first I was looking at it, I was like, you know, they're gonna fit. I thought about it. Even if it ain't fit, I'm gonna be wearing a tight shirt like I'm swole.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Them medium jumps, them medium jumps. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. But
Hey,
thanks for
sis,
that game on the merch too, though, man. Like I didn't that wasn't something I even thought about, but that's a great. I'm always looking for different streams of income. You know what I mean? And that'll
hell
be a
yeah,
great way to add one.
hell yeah. Promote yourself, man. Promote yourself, son. You doing that shit, man. Promote yourself. Pop said, sis said, pops. He knocked out. He gonna have to holler at us next time. That's right. All right, sis. I hear you. For sure.
For sure. Yes, indeed, man. Well, I'm gonna hop up off the big hill, but man, I just wanted to tap in, show some support, express some love, man, and you know, if I don't talk to you soon, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all next weekend, brother.
Hey, you got it, man. And I think my email address is somewhere connected to the. I think it's that Big Hill Fam. That Big Hill Fam. What is it? The Big Hill Fam at gmail.com. You know what I mean? And get with me, bro. Get with me because I love to rap to you, bro. For sure.
For
Get with
sure,
me,
for sure.
man.
I'm gonna shoot you an email now so you know it's me. It's gonna be Front Door Dog Trainer at Yahoo.
All right, bet.
All right, brother. Y'all be blessed.
You too. Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's a good brother right there, man. That's a good brother right there for sure. Yeah. Yes, sir. Still up in the jump, still up in the jump. We ain't going nowhere. We just got blessed by Student for Life. Came up in this jump, hit us all. Yeah. All righty. Stream. The link is in the chat somewhere. If anybody want to come in and chop it up, talk to us. You know what I mean? Anybody got any questions or anything? We up in here. I just finished my first L. I'm ready to roll up another one. You did. I don't think I missed no questions. If I did, y'all can put it back up there. I get to them. I'll start talking shit in a minute. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of y'all dogs even with people. I know sometimes people might make y'all feel small, thinking like, damn, man, motherfuckers acting like everything curves and shit, man. Like, what the fuck? Man, they would do that shit anyway. You gotta love your dogs anyway. Is deer hide durable enough to use as a tug? Uh, I would say yeah, Tony. Cause on for a broad stroke, I would say yeah. Cause you know you're gonna have exceptions that like for mine, like a lot of mine, they they go through it too easy. They go through them too easy, but you know for the most part, you still can get use out of them. But I'm from the old school. Like I make stuff for them to grab and stuff. You know what I mean? If it's some old Timberland boots, you know, different things for my dogs. But yeah, I would say yeah, the deer hide is durable enough for people to use. You know what I mean? Until they find out that it's not, and they have to step it up. But usually, they be all right with it. That's just my opinion, of course. Yes, sir. Keep some questions coming. Anybody. I'm rolling up. I see y'all though. Wow. Pie. Nah, Tony. Only breed of dog I ever had was the pit bull. The only one that I ever had. That's the only dog I ever. Well, I used to like when I was little, real little. I used to like huskies. I used to like huskies or white German shepherds. Then once I seen the pit like in 80, first one to 86 or something like that. My little cousin had one. My little cousin got that joint from Texas. When I seen that joint like at 86, I had to get one, and I ain't not been without none since 86. Nah, correction. Seen his in 86. I ain't get mine till 88. Got my first two in 88. I started with shit. One of my mans, shit, what was 17. One of my mans, he was younger than me. He was 16 of DC. I went up there. He had some shit out back, some Kobe shit, and some other ones. He ain't know what they was. They was white with patches on it, but he knew the male was Kobe. So I got two pups from him, some Kobe stuff, and I ended up breeding. You know, little kid. I mean, well, I was a teenager, and I'm like, shit. I took it right to my cousin that I knew had that red dog from Texas, and we bred them two together. Gave them to some friends, and we kept some. You know, and shit, it spread from there. That's why I say I was a master of curves from like 88 to 98. I mastered the cur game because I was making dogs. You know, now that I know what I know, shouldn't have been breeding without knowing that. So I was sticking stuff together like that, woo, woo, and getting what I was getting. But the whole time I always had the dogs in front of me, so I was learning from them. You know, learning from 'em, learning from the jokers. You know what I mean? And then as I'm reading and learning and got the dogs, I started hearing about the lines, different things. But I always had my homemade shit. You know what I mean? And I was able to use my homemade shit when I went to go purchase things. So my levels stepped up all the time. because at them days and times, you know, you could bring something. You could bring something. So you could bring something before you purchase. That's, you know, you usually do that. So usually with my homemade shit, I would go to them people and we would take it from there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, it's hard to find some good stuff around the DMV unless you know somebody. When I was younger, PG had some real shit. Yeah, and I think like yeah, you are exactly right. And got to the point I think they banned them in PG. They might be still banned in PG. They might be still banned in PG. I know at 1 year when they was ready to ban them, they gave everybody a chance. You had to get insurance on your shit and some other shit. If you was in PG County, you had to get insurance on your shit, whatever, whatever. And I don't even know as far as what happened after that. But I think you still gotta have some. It's still stipulations. I don't even think they allowed, but I know it's stipulations if they are. Salute Baylay. Salute Earl Head. Supreme in the building. Supreme. Supreme, you got access. You right next to the man, ain't you? You right over there with Fat Bill. You right next to the man. You got access to that good Fat Bill shit, huh? Huh, man. I'm trying to smell what you got cooking in that kitchen. You over there fucking with Fat Bill and all that. I'm trying to smell what y'all cooking in that kitchen. I'm trying to smell what Supreme, how Supreme whip that shit up. Salute to Earl Head too if he's still in this joint. Earl Head, Earl Head knows some shit. Earl Head seems like he know about them motherfucking hands. La di da di da da. I'm still in here with y'all. Still in here with y'all. Still rolling up. That's all. I do like the Patterdales and the Jags though. Whichever one got the short hair. I like the short hair ones. Whatever ones that is. I do like them. I like them, and I also like the Dublin Reds. Them Dublin Reds. I think I'm saying it right. But I like the Dublin Reds, and I like them Jags or them Patties. One of them. I do like that. I do like them. They on some other shit to me. They on some. They on some. They on something different. Everything working stock though. Not for sure. They all gotta have jobs, like Pop said. They all gotta have a job. So you don't mind feeding them. Give them a job. That's all. Give them a job. It's up to you to find a job for them to do. It's up to you to find a job for them to do. Conditioning tip I throw out there. You might hear things. You might hear sayings like "get the legs back underneath your dog." You got to get the legs back underneath your dog. You might hear stuff like that or whatever, whatever. Like, and that what that means is like just what it says basically. Like a lot of people will do mill work, a lot of mill work, a lot of strenuous work. I was taught that the worst thing you could do is take your dog straight off the treadmill and put them in a cage or something, or tie them up. You know what I mean? You gotta walk them, and put the legs back underneath them. That's how they say it. You know what I mean? So you might get like, what do you mean? Put the legs back underneath them. You know what I mean? But hand walking can never be. Uh, what can I say? Hand walking can never be overstated. Can't do enough hand walking. Can't do enough hand walking. I don't know nobody that overwalked their dog. I don't know nobody that overwalked their dog. You know what I mean? Out of all the other exercises, most of the exercises you can overdo it. Walking is hard to overdo. Just my opinion. And I was told by the old head, you can't. Ain't no such thing as overwalking. More walking the better. You know what I mean? Also, I ask questions of like what you mean with the legs, how you know when the legs underneath them. Young questions and stuff. Now, a sign could be when your dog, you know, if you look at when you're walking your dog, or even when he's on the mill or whatever, if you look at the back end, if it's switching, like it's like a girl switch or whatever, you know what I mean? It's a little switch back there. You when it stop when you're at a level when it's not switching back there, you right. You right. You still switching this shit, you ain't right. You know what I mean? You gotta stop switching, you know what I mean? You know, you, and that's where the hand walking come in. You know what I mean? That's what I mean getting their legs up because it is all fall together. You know what I mean? But that dog's still switching and stuff, and you think that it's in shape or something, you ain't got it all the way right because it's still switching in the back part. So the legs ain't probably under. He don't got his legs back. You might have enough legs to do your strenuous exercises and all that, but it's like you burning yourself out. Then you're gonna lay down. You're gonna lay down. You burn yourself out. You're gonna lay down because you never got your legs back under you. So, which that means, you know, it's all to do with recovery and all of that, getting your legs back under you. And also, if you active with your dogs from a puppy till they grown, your dog, it might take long. Your dog is gonna be already mostly in shape. If you keeping him active all his life, he's gonna be in shape. So your conditioning package is gonna be different than somebody else's that they don't have an active dog. They didn't have an active dog. So you already ahead of them. But it's gonna take you. You got to know your dogs. Just because your dog in shape compared to other dogs that aren't, you know, haven't been active like that, it's still another level of conditioning, which means that dog that you have that's active and already in shape, yeah, but it still means that you still have a conditioning package that you might need to put on, that you definitely need to put on them. But what I'm saying is going to be different than somebody else's because your stress levels most likely are going to be higher. So you probably start off more advanced level than the next man. Whereas though the next man might have to do 2 weeks of getting their body prepared for for the rigorous exercises. Whereas though yours, you might just have to do times. You going up already. You starting off on times. You know, which means you starting off measuring times and going up instead of having to prepare the body to do the exercises. You already prepared to do the exercises. You used to doing the exercises. So now it's about more of you getting the reps in and all of that. Smoking on some catch dog pop fire. Got it. Yeah. Catch dog pop stage. Smoking on that bud. Wrapped up in the Java Fusion Dutch. Putting it in the air. That's what I do. Damn. My fault. I ain't even scroll down. I see the little shits. My fault. Boom, 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 boom. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. That dog got a picture there. That female, she retarded strong. She retarded strong, yo. And she don't like no males. She don't like no males. But she just retarded strong. Like, just walk her, you know, let her see another dog doing some exercise. She wanna out top. She wanna top anybody doing whatever. But the genetics though, I mean, she's strong as shit. Her first litter, and she throw beautiful pups too. I got two daughters that come out of it. One of them look just like her. The other one, both of them look just like her. But one of them got more black on the mask. They're beautiful dogs, though. Anybody got nothing they want to talk about or anything? Any more questions? Anything? Questions on anything for the fleas and all that stuff? I've used the eucalyptus and mint mixture. You know, spray it on the kennels. I got the kind you can spray on the kennels, the dogs, everything. You know. What else? My regular feed be 30-20. That's what my regular feed be 30-20. You know, because my dogs, like, they be active, like, you know, I keep them active, so I'm not worried about the high protein content. So I always use 30-20 since I got turned on to 30-20. So yeah, it is quick FC7. It's the essential oil. Tony, you make the eucalyptus or purchase. I purchased but I'm sure I can make it, you know, Pops could get, you know, all I do is holler at Pops and make it, but nah, I purchased it and it worked. That's all. I purchased it though. But now that I know it worked, I probably most likely will find out how to make it to get myself out of the customer line as soon as possible. But hey, that's all we could do. Find out the products that we like. We might got to be a customer for a while, but then the move is to find out how not to be a customer. That's with anything. But I heard SDA put out the lemon with the lemon. He put out something nice, to boiling water with the lemon. Let it set overnight, and you can use that. And then he said something about the Dawn detergent, I think, mixed with the apple cider vinegar maybe. And he said that worked too. So the community been putting out, definitely been putting out jewels. Yeah, Tone, you bought it. It's the off brand. Okay. Tell me if you liked it, cause I like that shit. Then it smell, you know, got the minty smell and shit. So you know it's all great. I also got some lavender, some shit. Hold up. It's some type of spray with CB. What is it? CBD in it. Supposed to be a calming joint. It was given to me. I got like a 6 pack of it. Haven't used it yet. I think I did use it one time, but I can't. It just smelled good for some calming down effect and all that. I don't know about all that, but it do smell good. I'm ready to do a breeding with her daughter. I got her daughter, one of the ones I kept. I'm ready to do a breeding with her. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, make me a greenhouse to my lavender and rosemary seed. All right now. All right. Lavender and rosemary seed sounds special. God damn it, aromatherapy over this motherfucker. Bulldog aromatherapy. I spray the doors and the yard and the kennels with the eucalyptus mint. You know, it's for everything. It's for the it's cool to spray on them too as well. If that's what you're talking about, that's what I spray on. Oh yeah, Tony, that sounds special. That sounds special as shit. Bulldog out smelling like that. Yeah, you're right. That shitty breeze on the that shitty breeze on the sunny day. Oh shit, that's that can't get right. New. Other day, I don't think I'm wrong for this. I don't feel wrong for this. You know, it was a split decision. Whatever, a split second decision I had to make. Whatever. I was driving. I had the dogs in the car as usual. One of the jump. Yeah, I usually had like I take them out, rotate them motherfuckers with me. Usually when I go to work and shit, because I deliver. So usually I keep a couple of them with me, get them out, do whatever. This day, one of them jokers shit it. You know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Motherfucker couldn't wait. Usually I don't have no problems today. This motherfucker shit. You know, it wasn't bad. Wasn't no diarrhea shit, wasn't wet or whatever. But I was on the highway. It was gonna be a minute for me to get to where so I could pull over and shit. So you know, by the time I fucking got to the gas station, whatever, she had already sat down in the motherfucking little bit, whatever, all that dumb shit. And I don't got nothing really, nothing, no water, no nothing to clean up with. I ain't worrying about no rag. I got some shirts and shit in the trunk. Ooh, I ain't tripping. I'm thinking, all right, boom, I can get some water out the gas station or something, ooh, and they got a towel thing, whatever. So some type of way they ain't had, the people ain't had the window open or whatever at that time, whatever. So I had to buy whatever was out there. So they ain't have nothing for me to wash it down with. So I had a bottle in my trunk. I had a bottle of scope, fucking mouthwash, whatever, man. Because I couldn't let her back in there and shit with shit on her and all that type shit, man. So that was what the temporary fix was. What that motherfucking shirt, that sweatshirt, what tore the shirt, got the shit up out the cage, wipe that down with with the scope too, and then the other way, I pour a scope on that bitch too, and wipe that shit off of her. Put her ass back in there till we get home. Goddamn, it came off everything, and I ain't smell shit. That's all I can say. I ain't fucking skin up and none of that shit. So hey, just let y'all know. Keep the mouthwash in the car anyway. You know, niggas be eating this shit on the road, be up in the nurse's face and shit like that. You can't be breath stinking and shit. So That was in there anyway. Yeah, Tony, you know how you gotta do what you gotta do, because man, that riding when you stuck with that smell in the car, that's worse than the shitty breeze on a sunny day. When you're in that motherfucking car, prisoner with that shitty shit. You know, and then don't let it be no diarrhea type shit. You man, don't let it be no diarrhea junk, because you gotta, hey, it's the whole car could get my shit splashed everywhere. But fuck on them, they shaking this little shit everywhere. Then when you let them out, you don't even want, you want to take the whole cage out before you let them out. You already got to know you gonna get shit on you. Yeah, you already know you gonna get shit on you. That shit be so stupid. Even when you ride, then you say, "Man, I'm not fucking with them. I'm not fucking with that shit. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I can't even clean it up yet." Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you can do that if you want to. That shit be stinging so much. Even if it ain't get on you, the smell feel like it got on you, stuck on you. So you walk. Yeah, that's why it's good to get them car trained early. You get that shit out the way early. Get that shit out the way early. Ain't nothing worse than grown motherfuckers diarrhea shitting on you and throw up and shit. Then you know you ain't get it all up. You motherfucking and shook shit dots all in your car and all that shit. You know you ain't get all that shit. You couldn't find all them dots. You gonna be finding dots later on in the week. Damn, I ain't get that shit. That fucking shit. You gonna be still scrubbing that shit up. Bulldog. I done had times. These are the casualties of driving your shit to work with you. You know you think you chilling, because for the most part they always chilling. But when you got like them hard keepers, for instance, that you can't, you know what I mean? It's better off that they you lucky you got a job that you can bring them with you, because the motherfuckers they always gotta be on watch. Them type hard keepers. You got one riding with you. Man, I swear I got out the car. Ain't had to do this shit before. So basically, I wasn't expecting. I goes out the car, I gets out the car, deliver the shit, whatever, whatever. By the time I came back, and I had just washed the car inside and out and everything, smelling good, all that. We out. Man, I comes back in after I delivered the shit, and I comes back to the car. This nigga that ate out the cage and then ate through the seat to where as though he was sitting in the passenger seat when I got back to the car. He was just sitting in the passenger seat. Yeah, ate out the cage and then ate through the back of the passenger seat. He came through that bitch and sat down. So the car was fucked up. The inside of the car was fucked up for that. I couldn't even get mad. I wouldn't have been able to finish the rest of the day at work. So basically, I just said fuck it and just got in the car. I didn't even. I just blocked the shit out. I just blocked the shit out. Like, ain't no way I could think about the shit. It still worked. So I just had to block that shit out. And I keep my dogs on. I don't play around with my dogs' diet and shit either, because that's when shit fucked up happen when you out there on the road when you play. Nothing against niggas that could do that shit. Like I know a lot of niggas that could ride around. They get their dog McDonald's and cheeseburgers and shit like that. They say they dogs with other burgers, all that type of shit. Nah, I'm not doing none of that. That's that set up move for that shitty ride. So bad. Yeah, damn it, so my brother, what's up? What's up? I'm just in here talking shit, man. Till motherfuckers fall asleep. I don't know. I ain't gotta go sleep. It's Bulldog Sunday school. Anything goes. And I'm blowing. I don't know. I don't know if you at work, if you had a chance to sip your whiskey. God damn it. But I'm up in this jump, blowing on some shit out of Pop's bag. I was smoking. I think I got 2 more L's on my roll up. Shit. I'm asking for questions or any motherfucking thing. Or the link is available. God damn it. The link is available too. So niggas can come in. The link is fucking available. Okay, there you are that road. Make sure you keep your eyes on that road. That's my brother right there. Soul Path. Boy, I used to be an old boy man. The way they be dragging old boy nowadays. Shit. I went through plenty bags of old boy. I went through plenty bags of motherfucking old boy. Some old boys, some with some brand flakes, some special K brand flakes. Though they had to be the special K jump. Some Gerber, some motherfucking Gerber oatmeal, the baby food shit. Bloom. Some what else? What else was in that shit? Something else was cut. Spinach leaves in that jump. I was using. I had some red cell I was using with that shit. What else I was putting in that shit? I think it might have been a fruit or something I was using also. I would put in it. It'd be like 5 gallon buckets of that shit. Mix that shit together. Mm-hmm. Those used to be country strong. No, no lines. They ain't had no definition. They was just hard as rocks. Used to run hot as shit, like 5 minutes. 7 minutes be hot as shit. I don't know what the fuck going on, but hey. Hey, hard, hard fat and shit. Hard body, hard as I don't know what though. Those are the good old days. The dogs was good, good hard dogs though, man. Good hard dogs. I ain't know nothing, man. I ain't know nothing, man. But them dogs love me to death, man. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, apples. That was the fruit. It was some apple slices up in that junk too, and some that's whatever kind of oil I was using. Some oil in there. It's coming to me. Yeah, I was making that in '91. Victoria said, "How that summer God go?" Trying to make this breathing. Hope shit get shit. I'm gonna get brother nonstop help me do this breathing tomorrow morning. Might have there you go right there. I done talked them up. I done talked them up. I was just saying, I'm gonna get you help me do this breathing tomorrow. Shit, might have some nice might have a couple nice pumps for sale later on. If this shit go through some nice jump. See if nonstop know I work the magic. Just ain't talking bullshit nonstop. It's been a battle with silkworms. So say hey he having a problem with the silkworms with the y'all. Anybody got some suggestions for the good brother? I'm sure he already in attack mode with them jokers, but I'm just trying to pop a willie. Somebody talk to me. I'm drinking a motherfucking what's this shit? Half gallon. I got a half gallon jug of half and half. 2 packs of Java Fusion. And I'm dipping out something, smoking and talking shit to y'all. Hey, Nas, I was talking about earlier. I said Bona. I was asking everybody what they learned this week watching the dog show, different dog shows. I said Bonham has got stuck down in the hole everywhere the fuck they turn. It's some wild looking ass shit. Motherfucking Dalmatians, motherfucking all types of shit y'all got look. Y'all done went down the hole, got y'all looking at all types of shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I heard what niggas was saying about that Vika bitch. That Vika bitch did look crazy. Vika or whatever. She looked crazy and she do crazy shit and all that. But I guarantee you, like everybody was saying bird dog. I said this dog's probably run through everybody, y'all. Them ugly ass motherfuckers probably have run through everybody, y'all, that was talking shit. This motherfucking Vika dogs. Like, say my motherfucking name, historically speaking. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. Somebody said, yeah, I need to go over there. Go over there. Somebody said, I need to go over there. And my mind said, you better not go over there fucking with them people. I said, did not only that, if you did go over there, have a chance, go over there. All of what happened, you end up coming back, you be the one with the 103rd Dalmatians. Matter of fact, you might come back and had 2,000 Dalmatians, try to get all of them. You went over there thinking you go, you went over there thinking you go shit on the game. Shit. My old head plant onions between crops for bugs and use 7 dust like Tony said. Yeah, I'm using neem oil and DE to get rid of them. Yes, sir. The boys got that garden going on. No, stop. I got you in here. I could talk shit to you while you're in here. So listen, awesome day. Why I saw my mind. And I think I talked to you about it before. Awesome day. First of all, let me start like this. Red Boy and Red Boy Jocko is two different things. Totally to me. They're two different things. I guess we all might agree on that. Now, my question would be, do you like Red Boy? Compare Red Boy, just Red Boy, to Red Boy Jocko. What would you like? Red Boy, you like the Red Boy Jocko compared to Red Boy? All right, that's one of the questions. And like to me, I think it's awesome, baby. That's I think that's a pure Red Boy Jocko bitch to me. That's to me that's a pure Red Boy Jocko bitch. I think I'm right. That's a pure, and she got three of the best Red Boy Jocko male dogs in her. So she like they put three of the baddest Red Boy Jocko dogs together to me, if I'm not mistaken. So as far as bitches, I would say she carries the flag of the Red Boy Jocko line to me, looking at it as some type of way they combinated the three of the baddest Red Boy Jocko males. I think it's twice on yellow. And the other one is Rodney and somebody else. I might Ronnie, I don't know, and Toro maybe. That's just my eyes looking at the paperwork. You feel me? So I'm like, dang, okay, that's Red Boy Jocko. Boom. So when they send different things to her, they were supposed to bring it to the baddest of the bad, because she already and you already got Red Boy Jocko, so you can go Red Boy now. You can go anywhere now if you got the Red Boy Jocko. You can go anywhere. and add to it, and voila. Voila. Hey, I was looking at some shit today while y'all talking about them gardens and all that. I'm gonna jump into y'all shit. I was looking at something today, and the people were saying that the plants uh definitely can basically hear you and all that shit, and they can respond to you and all that type shit, like on some straight other shit. Like I'm gonna tell you what I learned, like for real, for real. This is like CIA type shit, and all that type shit. Looking at that type shit. So they saying basically they start tapping into the plants. The nigga who made the polygraph shit, the lie detector test, the nigga who made that shit, he learned the shit from fucking with his plants. He was putting the he wanted to something about how he was feeding the plants, the water. He wanted to know something about how long it took the water to get down before they started drinking the water. The roots start sucking up the water, whatever the fuck. He devised something that could read that. So he stuck it in the soil and shit, and he left it in that motherfucker, and they saying like, basically he left the joint in there, and the joint would make little readings, like little readings or whatever, to show him the levels or whatever. So, boom, but he just left it in there. So, at nighttime, whatever, when he having his little girlfriends over, whatever, they fucking and all that type shit, whatever, different things. He noticed that the shit was registering shit like that, like registering emotions and shit. So he like, hold up, like what? So he started testing that shit like off different things, and that led to the lie detector test. Basically, they started like, man, they said they could take like a swab of your mouth spit or whatever, your white cells out your mouth, and basically put it on something, put it on the plant, basically. So they said that plant, you could be out of state or whatever the fuck or some shit, and your emotions and shit, that plant is going to react to your emotions from your white cells that you put on that plant. That plant is going to be reacting to you wherever you at, to your emotions and shit. Shit was wild. There was some other shit they was talking about too, but that since they was talking about the garden, that just reminded me of that shit. And they say you could trace that shit back to some dude that was messing with the plants about how the music and all that affect the plants and all that. So it was all around the same thing. But they definitely can hear you and communicate if you know how to talk to them. I mean, they hear you. So I guess it's about reading what they saying back to you or whatever, whatever. Oh, okay, Tony, I ain't lying there, huh? Okay. All right, another ghetto bulldog man tip. All right, check it. You know, good smells. You know, good smells and shit. Your weed smoking and shit. Your weed smoking and shit. You know what I mean? Your bulldog man. So you know, like Tony was saying earlier, these smells and shit. So that's who can fight these smells? What's the good advice on the smells, man? You need a good smell. All right, bulldog, ghetto bulldog, man. Tip. Y'all know them. Y'all know them. The joints that be at the gas station, them blunt power joints and shit like that, the little spray joints or whatever. Peep me. So I got a couple oil burners and all that shit. I got a couple of nice joints, plug-in joints. One of them got lights on and everything. Put water in there, bubble boo. Oh yeah, I poured some of the blunt pad shit in there and my oil burner joint. Pour some of that blunt pad shit in there, lavender flavor, different smell like that, different. Oh yeah, it works. Works good. Works good. You know, just letting you know because I know y'all like to blow all the time and shit. Bulldogs all around. You know what I mean? Boom, boom. So you need shit in the air also to fight all that shit. You know, just letting you know when you see that shit. You know, you can use it for other type of things too. so, yeah, so like, they last longer and they stronger than all that other shit that you think is built for your shit. That shit ain't built for your shit. I'm trying to tell you, that shit ain't built for your shit. Them blunt effect joints and blunt powers and shit you see in them stores, boom. They built for your shit. You gotta buy a good harness, not no cheap ass harness. You know, no hate towards the pet stores. I have yet to find a pet store that got stuff built for my dogs. All the way from toys, collars, leashes, kennels. That shit ain't built for bulldogs, man. That shit ain't built for bulldogs. Even if it's show a picture of a bulldog on there and all that shit, it's just advertisement. Don't put that shit in there. Don't put that shit in there and you be having problems. You did and wasted your money. You know, take it from me. None of popping collars, popping leashes, uh, tearing unterrible toys up that they say is indestructible. They're destructible. You know, and your dog might get hurt off that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Popping collars, doing shit like that, man. You know what I mean? How old the pups? Man, they keeping you up. Nah, shit. That's on Pop's watch. Oh, that's on Pop's watch. Big Tony. Shit. That's why his ass. When sis asked them, told them that we was on, he like, that motherfucker ain't wake up, whatever, whatever. Them pups probably tearing his ass up. He loving her. He loving that shit though. Them bitches almost gone. Like you know, everybody want them jumps. So where you get your bungee leashes from? Epinet. I think I got them shits from Epinet. Either Epinet or Bulldog Supply Company. Even one of the two. You know, like if you think about it, right? Most of the shit, most of everything is really common sense. You know, so like for instance, like to me, when shit, when it seems like something is trying to make you throw your common sense away, you don't got to do that shit. You know what I mean? You don't got to throw your motherfucking common sense away. A lot of times we run into things that make us throw, or gives us, it's like a fork in the road. You want to believe this bullshit, or you know it at the same time you throwing your common sense away. You know? Now, good, these dogs that we know the names of, all the good ass dogs we know the name of, the ones who make a name, right? From so and so to so and so. Now, think about it. By the shit, all the shit you done seen in your life fucking with bulldogs. My common sense say that these names come up. The dog is a good dog or whatever. Yeah, great dog or whatever. But see, nobody it seems like ever talks about how many dogs did it take you to get that dog, right? Honestly. See, when you say them type numbers kind of expose shit. You feel me? So like for instance, if I say I got grand champion Toto, historically speaking, I got a grand champion Toto. All right, baddest motherfucker, 1,000 motherfuckers this seen. They talk about 1,000 motherfuckers. Come, man, that's the baddest dog. I said, whoa, man. Toto, Toto was the only one that made a name like that. I had a yard of dogs, for 40 years or some shit. But Toto is a bad motherfucker. I might have went through 1,000 dogs before I got Toto. Exaggerating. But even, you hear people say 100. You take 100 to get to this one. Well, that seems feasible to me. So if we take that number, every 100 you get a good one. Or, or cut it in half. Every 50 you get a good one. So 50 times everybody that's breeding motherfucking dogs. Look at that shit like that. And that's really what you can't ask for really. If you get something before you get hit the 50 mark, then basically you might be, you just a lucky lottery winner. You know what I mean? That's why somebody like, for instance, like a gardener, he has no problem with just selling millions of dollars or whatever, because and he gonna have lottery winners out there. You understand? That's all. That's what it's for. The purpose is because he wouldn't find it. He wouldn't find the lottery winners. You understand? He can't just make one letter and all of them be right. You dig what I'm saying? Like for him to get the lottery winners, he gotta send out a whole bunch of tickets, a whole bunch of motherfucking tickets. So he gotta have everybody buying tickets, and and he into it to where though he giving out a prize for the people that win the lottery. You dig what I'm saying? Because he want that ticket. It's like just like the fucking lottery. When you win, they still take like 50%. I don't know how much they take, but it's like, damn, like how that shit don't even seem fair. You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother thing. But basically, what I'm saying is like, just think about it as, so if you start in your yard or if you got a yard, you know what I mean? Now, as you the motherfucker, so you bought some puppies from a motherfucker. Now, now, see, this how you could tell certain shit too, because some people that try to keep you married to their program. That's the reason why they want to keep you married to their program, because you might get that fucking lottery ticket, and they want to use that fucker to move their shit forward. You know what I'm saying? It's all fair. It's all fair. Whatever. You down with that? You down with that? You understand what I'm saying? You did. You know. But most of us go buy tickets, and of course, what happens usually when you buy a fucking lottery ticket? You ain't the motherfucking winner. Most of the time, how many motherfuckers been the winners? You understand what I'm saying? You hear the winners, you be thinking the shit rigged up. Like, man, do anybody win around this motherfucker that I know? See, that's the real bulldog. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas don't really want to swaddle that shit. That you that motherfucker that went to the gas station, bought them lottery tickets, faithfully every week, whatever the fuck you doing. Boom, boom. Sometimes you hit for your little box money. You might get it straight every now and then. You might get it. You might hit it all a couple times of the year. You dig what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. It's different levels to the hits. Like I said, you might get a box hit, straight hit, but you want that jackpot. You dig what I'm saying? But like the jackpots is very, very spread out. You understand what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. But we all the geeking part of the game is just like the lottery. The geeking part of the game is everybody got a hope and a prayer that they can win, hit the jackpot. You understand? So you want to play the game. You know, it's all on how you look at the game. You know, but everybody looking for the jackpot. You know what I mean? You could look at when you with a team, niggas, when you married to the camp, it's like y'all all putting in on that ticket. So you trying to get your chances better. Rule. So you can't hate on people moving like that. You know what I mean? And they get their tickets and all that shit. But that's why the little man, I was always the little man, and I realized when I realized the game is like that, you know, it gives the little man a hope, a little shining hope. Hey, I can hit the jackpot too. You dig? You know what I mean? You know, cause you know they got stories of guys like me hitting the jackpot. You know what I mean? So hey, the game, hey, the game is the game. The Bulldog lottery, goddammit. And you see how it's the same way. You see how motherfuckers be at that lottery machine at different places with them cards and shit, and they own papers and pencils and shit, and scratching out shit, and writing numbers down and shit. Whoa, that's the same shit with the breed and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers trying to cut the odds down the best they can. Shit, that 211 7 gonna come out. That shit coming. Hey, start knowing, start saying the numbers mean shit. Oh yeah, you see sevens, you see sixes, the fives coming out next. You know, motherfuckers got all types of combinations and shit. You know what I mean? You get caught in that trickery. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're gonna see it work. All it takes is you to see that shit work one time. You hook, line, and sinker, like they said. Same as the Bulldog gang. Same as the same shit. Hook, line, and sinker. That's why, it be, you know, I hold on to shit like shit that sound kind of like what you would call. You'll hear certain statements made in the bulldog community. Certain statements that you will hear gonna be very powerful to you. They're gonna hit a little harder than other statements. And one of the ones that used to hit me hard still does hit me hard every time I try to throw my common sense out the window and shit. That statement of all these motherfuckers curves, you know. Now, that's a common sense statement to me. Now, what you decide to do with it is how you do it. You know, a lot of us throw that shit out the window and then got to go back and pick that shit up. Go back and try pick it back up again. But you know, and it coincides and it relates to another powerful statement that is, don't be surprised when you see him quit. Be surprised when you see him don't. You did. So they kind of correlate to me. You did. And they kind of common sense statements. But a lot of us throw them shits out the window sometimes. Throw them shits out the window. And we all double back and pick that shit back up. You try and pick it back up. Or some of us get lost all our way out there, lost in la la land. Oh, I got another good one though. Sometimes gameness and all right, check this out before I start lying to y'all, because I'm ready to lie like shit. Oh, the disclaimer is no content nor any video shared by this channel is meant for any illegal purposes nor any illegal activities. All content shared by this channel is solely intended for historical, educational, and or entertainment purposes only. Salute and enjoy. But anyway, sometimes gameness gets confused a lot of times with pit ability or ability, period. You did, historically speaking, of course. You know, so like for instance, prime example, I was I be listening to Mike and the twins going hard, reloaded, going hard, Kennels reloaded, god damn it. Salute to the twins, god damn it. But anyway, they was talking about Mike was talking about game shit, like game dogs, whatever the fuck. He was saying something about like the game shit. What did he say? Something about the game motherfuckers. Something about like, the game motherfuckers, if you go down or whatever, you might get tested to make it back to the chain. That's what the test gonna be. If you go down, you going back to the chain. You gotta see if you can make it back to the chain. Now I was following them all the way to right there, following that shit all the way, right? Now, in my mind, y'all, in my mind now, it's just my mind. Now I'm sure you motherfuckers are telling me that I'm wrong and shit, but anyway, in my mind, shit, the one that was game tested, that passed the test to make it back to the chain, and then you telling me that you gonna take the other ones that don't be down, they don't go down. Those are the ones y'all gonna take out. I'm following you there too. Now, where I started kind of having a difference of opinion was when he was saying, or in the way I took it is he was saying that the one that's making it there is a better dog to him than the one that made it to the chain. Okay. Now, me personally, I think the one that was proven was the one that made it back to the chain. So might not have had the ability to go where you wanted them to go, but the fact that he made it back to the chain is a fucking hell of a statement. So I even would say the one that made it back to the chain can possibly be better than the one that's getting taken out, even if the one that's getting taken out wins 5 in a row in short order. Now, that's just me. To me, I feel as though now, salute Student for Life, because you said something that is kind of what I'm judging making my statement off of. I'm kind of making my statement off the fact of I'm thinking about breeding. And, for me to understand what they were saying, I had to relate to what they used to say earlier in the shows, what they kept telling us, like, they not looking at shit from the aspects of breed. So that made me understand why they said what they said about the dog that they moved forward with and how they would put him above the one that made it to the chain. But see, so that's how I rationalized it. But then I got to the question of, okay, what if that Joker won 5 for them and he did it in short order? I'm looking at it like, what I mean, because they want that put them down shit. So I'm looking at it as though say they got what they wanted. They got something went out there and put 5 of them down in no short order. Now they want breed him though. Say, whatever he got to where as though he want, they retire him and they want to breed him. Now that's when the other contests start to me. You did, so because now you're breeding something off. To me, you're breeding it off of ability from the box, pit ability, and like I say, the one that was dealing with that shit on the yard and never stopped. To me, that still made the loudest statement. That's just in my mind. To me, that made the loudest statement. That made the loudest statement. Now, definitely, I see both aspects of it, and I respect both aspects of it. Don't get it twisted. I'm just telling you where my mind at with it. So I guess I don't know if I went all around that shit, but basically, like ability and gameness, two different things. Uh, what, which one would you like to breed off of? What would you be breeding your yard off of? More of the performers or the producers? Because that's what it comes down to: performing and producing. That's what it all comes down to: performing and producing. You want to be the nigga. You want to be the nigga that could make beats and rap a little bit. You want to be the nigga that could just make beats, or you want to be the nigga that just correct. And there's no problem with whichever one you choose, and you could master one, two, or all three, depending on the time and the drive and the effort you put into it. So it's the same with that shit. Time, effort, and the drive. The bulldog in you. The bulldog in you. Let me see what. How much of a bulldog is you to do these things? Can you just master one? You just want to fuck with the performers? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, kudos to the motherfuckers that try to master more than one. It's hard enough to master one. Let me see. Student for life. Okay, let me see, bro. I think that I think that I would value the dog proving game a little more. Me too. That's what I'm saying. Simply because game is harder to capture and preserve than ability. Same thing I'm saying. Of that, I value games more than anything because it is a recessive trait that goes against nature. Okay, deeper. I see both sides of the argument though. Yeah, yeah. Me and you I follow you. Same shit. That's how I see both sides of the argument for sure. See both sides of the argument. I'm not just disrespecting and none of that shit. I'm just going through what my mind said, and it seems like you seeing what I'm saying too. And if I have to, when they come on again, they come on again Tuesday, so I do push ups and shit, because they'll make a motherfucker do push ups and shit. But it was just a student in the class sharing with the other students and shit. Questions I have, different shit. I don't mind. I know, I gotta get cussed out Tuesday for some other shit. Like, hey, they the big bros. We know they mean all love to the Bulldog community. Salute. Ability is most definitely necessary, but I feel like it is easy to find a dog with athletic ability. Me too. Me too. I damn sure think it's way easier to find ability than gameness. Also, yeah, I forgot this part. Just me digging in. Like a lot of times, historically speaking, I told y'all, don't mind me lying to y'all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this is the place where we can lie and shit. Uh, shit, I would think a lot of times, like people kennel blindness is can go deep. It's different levels to it too. Like when you get to a level of the game when you got like LeBron James on your yard, and Dominique Wilkins and Magic Johnson, different motherfuckers on your yard like that. You blessed to have that type shit. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times with that type shit, it's kind of you could overlook a lot of shit, man. You could overlook a lot of shit. You could get like Kendall Bryan punch drunk, whatever the fuck you want to call it, starstruck, whatever. Because them motherfuckers that make it back to the chain against motherfuckers that gave you that confidence to put your money on, your change on and shit. You gotta think about it. And say you is uh 10 motherfuckers up or winning out your motherfucker. You gotta think about it. You got a motherfucker at home that was treating this shit like it ain't nothing. Like he just ain't had the ability, but basically like yeah, this nigga was acting like I love this shit. I love this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that even stepped his shit up more to me, like, cause basically like you get that motherfucker some ability, voila. Cause he already showed you, nigga, I take all that shit, nigga. I'm taking all that. I'm taking all that. And you already then took took the shit that you did show, you took it out there and it was making motherfuckers didn't want to take that shit. But you had a joker at home that took that shit. Hey man. And a lot of times when you got a family of dogs like that, or you got a yard like that, you gotta always remember that you're dealing with these dogs definitely have personalities too. You understand what I'm saying? What I mean by that is you can be raised in a family of stars and in your mind that shit can overwhelm you. But when they take you out, which means that same dog that made it to the chain, say some type of way somebody else get that dog. Some type of way somebody else get that dog. You did. When that dog go away to somebody else, he gets to come out his shell. Now see, that's another level. Like I don't know if people understand it, but like sometimes them dogs when they go another place, they come out they shell and end up be better than all the other fucking dogs that they came from, the ones because like it just that's just how the fuck that should be going sometimes. Now got a place where it's dope. It's just like almost when I'm a salute twin of them on this because they said some hot shit before, some fire shit. Like when the alphas show you that they the alpha, don't let them just carry the other motherfuckers. Take him out, boom, boom, boom. Then it's gonna be another alpha, boom, boom, boom. It's the same shit. When you take that motherfucker to another environment, he gets to be the alpha. You dig what I'm saying? Usually, you know what I'm just saying. I seen that shit like that before. He go, and he gets to find a connection. He gets to find a motherfucker that love him. That's not. He ain't got this nigga that he with now ain't comparing him to Jordan and Magic and all that shit. Not knowing that this motherfucker better than Magic and Jordan and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's that Bulldog shit, man. That's that Bulldog shit. Niggas probably had me running laps and push-ups. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And to me, that's bulldog. And like to me, that's bulldog because like to me, I always like the um the underdog, the underdog. You know, I always cheered for the underdog. So to me, that's still an underdog situation. That's an underdog situation. To me, those still like well, that's my those would be like my when I'm getting to the fork in the road and I ain't trying to throw my common sense out the window. That's all. And like other shit like st- when you run around and be a customer for so long like me, you know, I spent a rack of money on getting those that I like, you know, just like anybody into whatever they into. So um it's just like what the good brother J Bo say, when you finish when you get your full of the lies, when you get your full of the lies, you get full of it and you finally get beat upside your head to where as though you know what I mean, like no matter how you get beat upside your head, spending your money or just however you found out, you know, you're getting lied to. When you finally sit down, if you love the dogs enough to go through all that and not look at your dogs all fucked up and shit and act like you ain't got nothing and all that, and because the folks you was around or whoever was around made you know whatever happened made you feel fucked up about your shit, and you even want to get out the dogs or you just ain't looking at your dogs like you. See, that's where it come in. Like you gotta love the dog, man. Boom, boom, boom. Don't get caught up in these fake lottery winners, or even if they is lottery winners. Like, fuck that, man. Stay concentrating and focused on your family of dogs. Because it's a genetic thing. It's a genetic thing. Once you got the genetics, like, it's wait your turn, nigga. Wait your motherfucking turn. That's all it is. You got the patience to wait your motherfucking turn. All you should be worrying about is that you got some good blood wherever it came, whatever bloodline it is the best that you could, the best lie you could have bought out there. Whatever, you know, whatever your money could afford. All right, man, you go, you in the game. You're in the fucking game. And this, you're in the game first of all. This is when you're in the game. You're in the game with good health, good structure, and good mental, good temperament. You're in the game. Fuck anything else. You're in the game with good structure. Hold on. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sticking on that. And like I said, all this is my opinion, big Toyo shit. You know what I'm saying? You're in the game with health, good structure, and good temperament. You're in the game. Stay with your family. All other shit is going to come. As long as your consistency is in health, your consistency is in health, temperament, and structure. Boom, boom, boom. And you got a real fucking American pit bull from whatever. Like now we all uh uh giving you the benefit of the doubt that you got a real pit bull, like you know, like whatever, like not no mixed shit or nothing like. Cause I don't know about the mixed bully breeds and all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the game bred dog. So like, say you got that, all right. Now boom, and it's healthy. Props structure is good like you want it, and the temperament is like you want it. Now, when you fucking with that family of dogs, you breeding the best to the best. To me, this is all my opinion. You don't want to lose structure, temperament, and health. You want that to be consistent. These other shits is gonna pop up. Then you're gonna get them other shits in your turn. In your turn, you dig what I'm saying? And once you get them, because they're gonna stand out. You know, you gotta have a pool. You have a pool of genetics first for something even to stand up and raise its fucking hand and let you know, hey, look at me. You did. You gotta have something. You gotta have something around for something to stand up and show itself. You did. And then when they show themselves and show you how they stand above whatever else you got, you try to see. It ain't over right there because it could just be a fly by night joint. It's just you gotta see if that one can produce himself or herself, whatever the fuck. If you can move that shit forward, the super duper package that came up in your regular ass shit that you kept health, structure, and mental stability consistent. And then you got from you doing that, you getting different things that the dogs come with anyway. The genetic codes clicking together different ways. Boom, 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 bam, bam. And you get things that stand out. You dig? Man, how you roll with it is how you roll with it. But you have to have a pool of something for something to stand out. And not just a pool of mixed up things that you just bought from anybody and you know the history of them, you don't know the shit. Because then it's gonna be longer time for you to find out who's standing out because you don't know what the fuck going on. You did. So you gotta have something that you set down on. You sat down on it, you knowing traits of these motherfuckers as a family, you knowing shit, and then this motherfucker pop up. Boom, boom, boom. But like I said, all this shit just in my mind, you did what I'm saying. Fuck it. Sometimes you gotta wait for the story to unfold. Yes, sir. Genes express themselves in certain generations more than others, but you'll never find out if you give up on your family or dog. Man, for sure. 100% on that one. 100% on that. Yeah, man. I'm gonna roll up one more and I'm gonna roll up one more with y'all. I'm gonna roll up another L with y'all. Look like I got 10 of the baddest motherfuckers up in here with a student for life. We got me, you, and 9 other bad motherfuckers up in this bit. Oh my nigga still in the building. Dog man, that's my bro right there. Dog man TV. Student for life. Nigga, you my brother now, nigga. You my brother now, yo. You it's 24/7, man. 24/7. With my brothers, it's 24/7. I be learning a lot of shit from nonstop. Hey, student for life, nonstop is a motherfucker like that motherfucker like a genius on that shit, my nigga. Them young niggas, boy, I be feeling good. Them young niggas make me smile for sure, man. He another king. He another king out here. Arrowhead in the building. Wordless. Straight like that. Hey, Arrowhead, if I had your hand, shit, I'd lead a motherfucking shit. Good grief. Arrowhead got a good hand over there. Everything nice and neat and clean, too. Chubby and fat, too. Looking like good old Eli dogs. I don't know what the fuck they is, but they look like just good old Eli dogs, man. Good old healthy ass Eli dogs, ready for whatever. The motherfuckers getting more active every time you show them. Motherfuckers getting more and more active. Them two motherfuckers. Yeah, me too, student for life. Also, you yourself too. You in the lineup too, nigga. You in the lineup too, for sure. And the longer y'all niggas stay in shape, the longer y'all niggas gonna breathe. That's for sure. As long as y'all niggas can live. Mental shape, financial shape, and physical shape, you know what I'm saying. My old heads told me it's three things you should be doing every fucking day, no matter what. They can stop you from doing one or two, but they can never stop all three. And they say, you either should be getting more money, you should be getting more smarter, or more stronger. You should be doing that shit every day. Yes, yes, sir. Yeah. You should be doing all three of them every day. Fighting for to do that shit. To do that shit, oh yeah, that's life. That's life, man. Boom. Even if you're in jail, you could do nothing. It ain't nothing like they would have to kill you for you not to be like, come on, man, do that shit. They also told me you are broke, little nigga. You are broke. If you can't touch 50,000 at any time, you are broke, and act accordingly. Act accordingly. If you don't have 50 bands that you could grab at any moment for any situation or whatever, consider yourself broke and act accordingly. Don't hate on yourself. That don't mean be depressed or none of that. That means go get it, man. Go get it. Go get it. Until then, it's work to do. Salute, student for life. I'm talking y'all heads off like shit. If I had 5 wing salt pepper ketchup, I'd go to the motherfucking sun come up. It's Bulldog, Bulldog Sunday School, Bulldog Sunday School. Now the evolution of the dogs and the evolution of the dog men. Now, common sense shit again. Now, in my opinion, the dog's supposed to get better and the dog men supposed to get better. That's just on. That's just normal. I mean, that's just like I ain't gonna say it's normal, but that's uh that's how it should be because simply because of information and experience. Where when times change, things become faster, information becomes accessible to people that it wasn't accessible to before. So things should become easier to get things like I think like just by me saying that I kind of it kind of makes me think that it should be better dogs out here and it should be better dog men. Like because you got at the tip of your fingers access to information of how to take care of your dog, health wise, anything you want to know about a dog, you got right at the tip of your fingers now. So it's more pressure on the dog men nowadays, I think. You gotta, cause now you got less excuses. You got less excuses to not have some good quality ass shit. You dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers already done made Ferraris and shit like that, man. So what's up now? What's up now? You dig? What niggas gonna do now? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers already like them boys was bad. Them boys was bad back in the day. Them boys they put that game down. You dig what I'm saying? Like boom, boom. Now, and we ain't had no problem, and we still don't have no problem driving around in they shit and showing off in they shit. But when we gonna come out the garage with some shit to be like, damn, that's the new shit that make them be like, yeah, 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 I see what's up. I see what y'all doing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it gotta get like that now. Because like how we can't keep coming up with the same shit that they did. You know what I mean? We got more information like that they didn't even have access to. Some of them had to work with what they had, and they made good things out of it. We got access to all types of things, you know, as we coming up with better shit now, you know. Now from the eye standpoint, what I'm seeing nowadays, from the eye standpoint now, just from the eye standpoint, I do see better yards, healthier looking dogs. Now with now the question of if them dogs is has have better ability or anything than those of the past, I have really no idea on that to be making a stamp on that. But I do can say, I mean, I can say that the yards that I be having privy of seeing and stuff, and the puppies I be seeing and stuff like that, like compared to what I used to see when I was a young man going to people's yards and stuff like that. Yeah, the dogs look way better. The dogs are kept better. Are kept better. Let me say that they are kept better. They are kept better. On a whole, I think they are kept better. Because I done bought pups back when I was young coming up. That shit, I had to almost do. I had to get right to the work, get right to the motherfucking work of making sure my shit last through the last. You know what I mean? And basically, and was still happy to have them. And the motherfucker I bought them from could care fucking less. Could care less, man. Could care less. It's just how the atmosphere was during them times. Oh no, sir, I don't have no written notes about nothing. We just getting it in. Student for life, just getting it in. I'm just freestyling out this motherfucker. Just common sense shit though, you know? Just common sense shit. And in my world of my thinking and my experiences, you know, I welcome any contradiction or any insight or enlightenment, you know, just like like my brother names. I'm a student for life. I'm a student for life. I'm just talking shit amongst the students. Bro, Dre back, student for life, Dre back, brother Dre back. Shouts out to Dre. Smoking his last L, just striking it up. Dog man still ahead too, god damn it. Okay, Drake got a Long Island, god damn it. All right now. A Long Island iced tea with some fucking deer chips on the side. He got something to do with deer. Cause I know he still got at least a quarter deer left, so the nigga got something deer go with the fucking he got some deer something or other to go with fucking his Long Island. That nigga said crawfish. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something else. Man. Tell you something else that I experienced. Like people like Brother Dre and shit like that down south, you know what I mean, North Carolina, shit like that. Those like In my experience, those that drain them, people that come up in the South, the dogs that they have access to, like a dog that Dre probably could pay $150 for or something. Back in the day, man, we always had paid probably like at the beginning, if you green and shit like that, you always gonna pay like 5 times as much. They gonna snap your ass 5 times as much as what them niggas down there they getting for free or 150 or $50 and shit like that. Hey, and you know what? Like I say, and you know that shit, you realize that shit, you know it is what it is. You know people play their hands. You know what I mean? Shit. Them boys grew up with them dogs. Them boys grew up with the dogs, and it was a way for them to get a little change from niggas up north coming down and trying woo woo. Shit, it was a chance for them to make a couple dollars too. Like we ain't mind, we ain't mind. We really didn't know till we start intermingling real tight and shit, real tight and shit. Then we get, we get the love, of course. You know what I mean? We get the love, of course. But like, yeah, you gotta pay that ticket. You gotta pay that ticket. Oh yeah, yeah. Saying here it's two. It's 10 minutes to three. Here too, Stu for life. You must, you must be close to me because it's almost 3 a.m. too. Around this motherfucker. It's good time. And nigga Eli be eating like shit. That nigga he must be rich. He must be rich because all he do is that nigga don't never say, man, I'm getting off work or I'm on my break from work or none of that shit. That nigga always talking about like, I just woke up, guys, or hey man, that food was good. Boom. Your rich ass, your rich chat going, your rich chat goer. Then he know all the fucking dog. He know a whole rack of dogs. These had from your rich chat going ass. Yeah, that's what rich niggas say. That's the right answer. That rich niggas say. They definitely say that shit. They definitely say that. Eli, you can't get me with that one. You don't even say that. You don't even say nothing like you ain't rich, nigga. Stupid like said you wealthy, Eli. Yeah, yeah. You know he is. I ain't watching your pockets. I mean, god damn it, man. Then he woke up somebody got the munchies. And that's gonna lead it to what the fuck you got, Eli? He gonna have some superb ass snacks. Just superb snack having. Yeah, he about there now. I guess. I don't know where the fuck he be getting all that information from. He gotta be, yeah, that nigga rich, bulldog, smart, super snack having. your Harry Hargrove belt buckle wearing. See what I mean, man? See what he say, y'all. This is my Eli voice. Ah, yeah. Crave cereal, double chocolate. Then they got rich comments and shit. They got rich comments and shit. Who comes in the, who makes those type of comments but Eli? Oh my goodness. Ah, woke up, had the munchies. Ah, crave cereal, double chocolate. Oh yeah, that's what we did. That was the favorite pastime of that's how I came up. Roasting till you fight. Roasting till it end up being a fight. It always end up being a fight and shit. You know, it ain't gonna be no good roasting. Well, motherfucker, somebody gonna get their feelings and end up fighting. You know what I mean? So you had know how you ain't had to know how to fight if you roasting the motherfucker. You just got to know that you might be fighting. So it's good that I can roast on the internet because niggas probably would try. They been said I would be somebody gonna punch me in my motherfucking mouth. They been said that since I was little. Somebody gonna punch his ass in his mouth. But we all know you can't hide your mouth after you punch somebody in the mouth. You can't hide yours. But if you punch me in my mouth, I ain't even gonna try to punch you in your mouth though. Toyo be clowning, complimenting at the same at the same damn time. Oh shit. All right now, don't come in there doing that. Don't come doing that shit. You ain't got no tough skin and shit, stupid. Like, don't come in there, motherfucker. Don't come in there doing that shit. Like, you know how that shit go. Don't come in there doing that shit. Motherfucker start firing on you. Don't come in there. You gotta know how to laugh at yourself too. You gotta learn to laugh and shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't nobody mean no harm. Some of that shit be hitting hard though. Uh, uh, hey, hey, Dre. There you go. There you go, Dre. I don't know who he talked to, but there you go. We got Student for Life started at, at almost 3 a.m. Goddamn. Only person you be talking about is either Ferrari driver, mansion buying, designer clothes wearing motherfucker. You know niggas, shit, that shit funny as a motherfucker. We should all crash. We should all get Supreme and crash uh Turkey Mountain. We should all crash Turkey Mountain one day. You know what I mean? Crash, crash big old fat bill. You know, just to show him a good time and shit. But can you imagine that motherfucking face? That motherfucking face, that motherfucker probably would call police immediately. You like, yo, Bill, hey, Bill. He's like, I don't know them motherfuckers out there. Bill seem cool as a motherfucker, though. But you know, you can't be going up. He gonna say, you know, hey, Big Hill, listen, it's cool you come up here and shit, but you keep the groups and shit down. You know, they don't like motherfuckers coming in groups and shit. they might like one to set and sprinkle here and there. Sprinkle here and there, nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, need to keep a count of you motherfuckers. Need to keep a count. Oh yeah, Bill Silas is right. Turkey Hill. He still need to keep a count. He need to be able to keep a count. Can't come in a whole bunch of groups up that motherfucker unannounced. God damn it. They ain't even gonna answer the door. You come there with groups unannounced. More than one black motherfucker. One black motherfucker might not even. Unless it's Mike Dan or somebody, Mike Dan or Supreme, or Rasta, or Bakari, one of them motherfuckers. But even if they came in the group, I don't think Bill answering that motherfucker. If they came in the group, he gonna tell them the same thing, man. I ain't know who y'all fucking were. Niggas know not to be showing up at the same damn time, especially unannounced. Salute, Fat Bill. You know I'm just fucking with you. You big, just fucking with you, homie. But I should be able to talk about that nigga. I got that nigga in my paperwork. I could talk about niggas that's in my not no police paperwork, y'all. Let me back that up. That sounded crazy. I got that nigga in my paperwork. Nah, I'm talking about on the dog pedigrees and shit. You know what I mean? And he's still alive too. And that nigga in my dog pedigree, shit. I could put the pressure on him. Was you lying right here? Is this really you? Yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta do that type of shit. See if he can repeat the lie over to you. Now it seems like it's game type. First time I won. First they go Eli. He go to rich man. Eli Monster. First time I went to Ratliff House, there was three guys walking around with AK-47s. I said, God damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck was they walking around his house for, Eli? What the fuck was they there with him or against him? That's what I need to know. Was they protecting him or was they there for like nigga come outside shit? He said, no joke, no shit, no joke. We trying to find out the other shit. Oh, they was there for protection. That's gangster. That's gangster. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's gangster. Big boys do big boy thing. Nah, cause Eli wasn't shit. Cause that shit wasn't for Eli. That shit was for niggas that come in groups. That was for niggas that come unannounced. Niggas that come in more than one nigga. For them niggas. Oh shit. Eli, tell the truth. You know what the fuck that was for. I know I ain't lying. You ain't lying either, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Big boys do big boy things. Shit, you gotta protect your shit. Hey, student for life, I know them dope been time enough for a motherfucker ass. I used to be bad. Them motherfuckers. I don't think too many problems. People, I don't think too many these niggas my age don't want no problems with no dogs and shit. We don't want no problems with no dogs. Niggas, period, did never want no problems with no dogs. We never wanted no problems with no motherfucking dogs. We was friends with the nature, man, the animals and shit. That's why I only like the pits, because I feel like even though I ain't never seen really like the ones that stand out to me as the dog against us was the German Shepherd. Like, just because of the media and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? So I never liked no fucking German Shepherd. Dig. And I know a lot of black people, older people that had German Shepherds and shit. Pops and them had German Shepherds, all that shit. They love all that shit. They dog lovers. I didn't like no German Shepherd. I ain't like Dobermans. I ain't like none of them shits. So, only dog I liked, like I said, was the pit. I liked it the husky first and the white shepherd. But once the media is showing us getting hosed and shepherds biting our asses, and then I'm reading about dogs. I hear they got all the dogs they was using to get us. Fucking felines, fucking hound dogs, bloodhounds and shit. Only one that I didn't read a history of them saying, yeah, we got this motherfucker to chase niggas down, to chase the slaves when they run, was a pit. At least I ain't hear the, at least I ain't really see the stories, but I'm sure they got some stories when they saying that shit. Them bulldogs, them motherfucking bulldogs chasing down. I don't know, but like, hey, then from them dogs chasing us and shit and getting put on us and shit, we probably had to learn some shit about the dog. That's how we so good with the motherfuckers. Once we get a hold of them. Damn right, Toyo. The first time I saw my pit and come when Jeremy said they was trying to eat my ass. Man, told me my favorite saying, you won't fuck with me but once. Yeah, I got you on that. Somebody must have already fucked with him that once. Yeah. And that should have that motherfuckers when he told you that statement, that meant somebody already fucked with him that one time. So it wasn't no more fucking with him. That was some shit he said after the fact. That was some shit he was saying out loud, like, somebody already had got him. See, when you be in so much shit, you know what sayings mean and shit like that. Would a motherfucker just say some shit like that? Student for life. What kind of dogs have you trained? You got Dobermans, you got Pits. What else, other dogs you got? Just them two? What you do to the Cocker Spaniel? Yeah. By the time I got back with the gun, tables had turned completely. He said tables had turned completely. I've been a man. That was one personal beef that I got, but I'm in the market for Patterdale Terriers and Red Bone Coonhound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which one's got the short hair, the Patties or the Jags? I was just on that shit. The Patties or the Jags. I like one of them, the one with the short hair. I want one. Well, in my dreams, I want a red, whichever one is the short joints. I mean, the short hair ones. I want a red joint, and I want one of them motherfucking doubling reds too. But I want working stock. I've been around 1,000 bulldogs, but one that ever bit me was a damn cocker spaniel. Yay! What you do to cocker spaniel though? And it probably was a fucking somebody, a rich person, dog, or something like that. You don't get bit by no broke ass shit. You get you get bit by well you get bit by well kept hounds, huh? Let me see. The Patterdale usually has short hair. Well, that's the one I like. Yeah, the shorter hair Jones. Want me a red jump, a red jump, and I like them hard ass Dublin red joints. Was banging its master. Uh huh. That's why I bit your ass. That was disrespect to a bulldog, man. Cocker spaniel biting you, and you ain't get back. Cocker spaniel up on you one, but I've seen both breeds have longer fur than usual. Yeah, I don't want no motherfucking long hair dog. And that sound like hating on the long hair dog. And I can't even deny that it's hating on the long hair dog. Sorry. Hating on the long hair dog. But let me take that back because who knows if I need a long haired motherfucker to save my life. So I ain't hating on none of them dogs. Take that back. It's rough out here. Yeah, that's why I straightened it all up, student for life. I can't hate on them. I straightened it up. I got you, bro. Working stock usually be less concerned with the coat, bro. I hear. So don't be concerned with the coat, bro. Yeah, I got on my best bullshit that time. Tony, I don't know if you joking in that, man. I don't even want to laugh because I don't know. You put laugh out loud, but I don't want to laugh because I said I ain't even hating on no joints. You got that wolfhound on there. I know it must be a purpose for the wolfhound. You know what I mean? All them dogs got purposes. Tony, that sound like you got some money too, though, bro. Wolfhound pups and shit. Wolfhound pups. Hey, like, hey, I smell money. And you live around all them folks that you said that don't want you live there. You said, shit, I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving yet. Yeah, that's money talk. That's money talk. Yeah, Eli, we got Big Tony too now, man. You ain't the only, you ain't the only rich motherfucker in here. You ain't the only. Yeah, yeah, we got Big Tony, rich too, nigga. Big Tony probably do the same shit like Eli, but he black and rich. He know better to come out talking like that. he know better. He know better to come out talking like that. Shit. Nigga Tony. Ain't no sense you saying that, Tony, like that don't sound rich either. That sounds rich too, bro. You know, hey, that sounds even more richer, Tony. That sounds more rich. You talking about laugh out loud? Nah, I'm just fostering them. Yeah, I can dig it. Student for life, them Irish wolfhounds can only be owned by nobility. I know that's right. That's what I'm saying. Student for life. This nigga think he think he faking us up with the 52 fake out move and shit. Hitting us with the 52 fake out. See, I know what it was for. See, I know what the rich talk was for. I know it was to let Eli know, like, nigga, I got a couple of hours too, man. I got a couple of hours too. That's what that was for. That was what that was for. Oh, wealthy, you right, wealthy. Salute to Eli and salute to Big Tony, our wealthy Bulldog brothers. Yes, sir. Salute. Yeah, yeah, but that's see, Tony, stop trying to hit us with the 52 fake out. Nigga, that's all that talk to throw us off. Like that you already look, we already peeped you, bro. You ain't even gotta do that. We already peeped you. Now you try to make like you gotta push shit on the way. Yeah, that's what black rich people do. Make like they got see you know how to talk around broke motherfucker. Man, I'm put that on their way. I'm like put that on their way. You know what I mean? Yeah, you man, come on, man. You know what's up. Oh shit. Yeah, because broke, broke, it really depends. But usually broke broke niggas ain't really saying that they really shit loud in public like that. Broke niggas ain't saying that shit all that. They doing layaway like a motherfucker for sure. But they ain't out here saying that shit. They definitely ain't saying that. So when you hear motherfuckers say, yeah, it's all layaway, you already know 52 fake out. Oh shit. Yeah, all right, brother Eli. Good night, bro. Good night. Yeah, say good night and shit to the wealthy motherfuckers. You gotta be like, okay, good night, bro. You know, good manners having motherfucker. You good bring up. Your good mannerisms. That nigga Eli gonna turn into Harry Hargrove. A two-parent household. Well, you got Tony cracking up, student for life. Oh shit. It was an honor for that nigga to even be over here. When Eli come, it was an honor for Eli to even be over this motherfucker. Eli came in the projects when he was over here. I ain't so it was surprising that he even stayed this long. We need to feel honored that that motherfucker stepped in the project. Yeah, I give him a salute again on that. I give him a salute again on that, man. Don't too many motherfuckers come slide through the projects in the middle of the motherfucking, early in the morning like this. Yeah, okay, Eli Bulldog. Woke up Bulldog. All right, that's what's up. Nigga take naps and shit. Wake up and take snack breaks, and then he take snack breaks. Look at Bulldog shit, and then say, "All right, y'all. Good night, fellas." It's a wealthy. That's a wealthy chat, motherfucker. For real, sure. Wealthy chat. Wealthy chat member. See, I feel good when I do shit like this. Those are same entertaining peasants over. Yeah, those are some entertaining peasants. Yeah, yeah. Listen, shit, it's that good shit. You did when y'all 3 in the morning, niggas sleeping. This bulldog time. When motherfuckers be saying bulldog country, you know. Bulldog country, let me tell you, all right, bulldog country, another slang. That's bulldog country, boy. We in bulldog country. Bulldog country, just for y'all don't know, is an hour, at least an hour from any motherfucking where. All right, that's what bulldog country at. It's at least an hour. It's at least an hour from any motherfucking where. Remember, Big Toyo told you that. That's bulldog country. But anyway, when you start traveling past the ad mark, you're in bulldog country. You dig what I'm saying? Anywhere, any direction. But anyway, what I was gonna say, yeah, that's with the good night. Shit, man. What was I gonna say? I was talking shit. I forgot what I was going. Oh yeah, this is the best time. This bulldog time, gentlemen. You know what I mean? This bulldog time, son. You know how you love this shit, cause it's very few of you motherfuckers bulldog. Motherfuckers sleep and shit. Motherfuckers, you know what I mean? All that type of shit. You know what I mean? When they wake up talking about some bulldogs and shit, nigga, we already been there, done that, nigga. We already worked them dogs. We already worked them dogs, man. We already worked them dogs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I got 5 of them motherfuckers around me now. They snoring, chilling, cause they could sleep while I'm bulldog talking. It is a family affair. It's a fucking family affair. I had a pot belly pig. I had a pot belly pig too. I think my neighbors underlined killed this pot belly. I got real smoke in these woods. Po folks proud. I'm fucking right. Somebody said, damn right. They hating on you. Goddamn, they after the pot bellies and all that. They after that motherfucking pot belly. Damn right there, you man. You on the hill too? It's prime property, bro. You already like who that nigga is? Who he think he is? You can't even have a pot belly motherfucking pig, man. I know you don't be playing with him though, Tony. I know you don't be playing with him. I be joking and shit though, but like stay safe out there around that shit, around that hate shit, man. Stay safe, man. You know, Bo and them come on tomorrow, they gonna be talking about me. I know Bo gonna talk. They gonna be saying I got kicked out and shit. They say when I come out this time, when I be coming out around this time, they say I be getting kicked out and shit. I'm gonna just tell y'all before they tell y'all. Don't believe them though. I ain't get kicked out. But they gonna be saying that shit. Yeah, that's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say. That old nonstop. That old nonstop. Like the old head say, slicker than a can of oil. Goddamn it. That motherfucker old nonstop. Yeah, I was ready to say you got to put that wire on them ears, but I know how it is. Your ass got to keep your ears and eyes open. So you really meant ears on that motherfucker. I know what you're talking about, bro. Nigga said, I haven't locked. I haven't locked my doors. He said, I haven't locked my door in 4 ears. So you know what that's saying, nigga. Nigga, I got 4 eyes, I got 4 ears, everything open, motherfucker. I gotta keep my eyes and ears on everything. God damn it. That's what that statement was. Nigga Tony got 4 ears. That nigga hear every fucking thing. That nigga hear in all 4 directions. Northwest, east, and south with the 4 ears, Jones. I had one too. Named him pork chop. Smart little guy. I had one too. Named him pork chop. Smart little guy. He could turn on the garden hose and open up the front door. Everything. God damn. Motherfuckers turning on the hoses, turning on the water hose, and opening up the door. That motherfucker need to go get a job, start paying some motherfucking bills and shit. He running up the water bill and shit, and leaving the door, letting the air out and shit. What the fuck going on? That sounds like another motherfucking problem. Motherfuckers, motherfuckers running around, turning on water hoses and opening up doors and shit. What do they? Y'all, what the fuck do the pot belly? Y'all must eat them or some shit. I don't know. What y'all? God damn it, them motherfuckers running around, turning on the water hose and opening up doors, letting the air out and turning on, running up the water bill. Rich nigga shit. Rich nigga shit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Niggas don't even want their pits to be that motherfucking smart. You might want your pit dial to take that back, niggas. I guess you would want your pit to be that smart. That's too motherfucking smart. That's like that one that drive the Bulldog with boat car. They said when you do that motherfucker, they said historically speaking, they said when they did that joint in the car, they say it's a double grand champion. They said when they did that jump, it looked like, when he got the Bulldog country, it looked like he was acting funny. They had Bo in the other corner shaking the car keys. Said a nigga would come every motherfucking time. Like the fucking like bat out of hell. Basically he was coming for the motherfucking car keys, like nigga, where the car at? He was basically said, where the car? Get me the fuck up out of here, where the car at? Bo teasing him with the keys, like, you wanna go home though? I fuck with that dog though. He went down as one of the game he went there. He went down as one of the gamest dogs in history, but it was them car keys. It was them car keys that kept him going. Y'all see, I ain't been over there. Y'all see, they ain't had me in the car in a minute. They kept look, check it. You know, you know, you know what I mean. Because I told him I had ride strapped up and all that type shit. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So motherfuckers start acting like they when they see me on the corner. Look, they ride past. Look, they ride past. You know, Bo was looking at Bo want to look and shit. Bo want to look. Hey, but non-stop keep looking straight ahead and shit. Like, you know what I mean? They know I'm strapped. They be like, well, they make like they don't see make like they don't see me on the corner. you know, we go into the same destination when I get there, the motherfuckers act like they don't see act like they ain't see me and shit. I can dig it though. Hey, look, I ain't tripping. I told them I had ride strapped up everywhere I go. I had ride strapped up. They're like that nigga. They was like, fuck that shit. I, I'm used to that shit though. I always been that nigga. I always been that nigga that like, yeah, man, might not can't take me. Might not, might not can't take me and shit. I ain't even tripping over the shit though. For sure. I've been kicked out better cars, goddamn it. Nah, salute those fam. That's family over there. They know I'm just bullshit. They know that's fam for sure. They wouldn't ride past me, leave me on the corner. Shit. Man. Hey, look, y'all. Look, check it out. The L gone like a motherfucker. The last L gone. And y'all niggas don't even want to hear me when the L when all the weed gone and all that shit. You did. And I really don't even feel like talking to y'all niggas. If ain't no more trees and good vibe and shit. The conversation might start turning and shit. I might start joning on y'all niggas, all that shit. So we gonna keep it 100 for the Bulldog community. You know how we do. Salute to all the bad motherfuckers that's in here with me, that was riding with me. My brother, student for life. You know, champion king out this bitch. You know what I mean? All y'all niggas out here, Big Tony. You know what I mean? Word list, of course. You already, my bro. Let me see. Yep. Let me read you before I roll out though. Yep. On the night, I had to give him a blanket, and in the morning, the little fucker was wrapped up in it like Garfield the cat. Y'all guys in them motherfucking pot belly pigs and all that rich ass shit, and adopting wolf hounds and shit like that. Salute to y'all, cause y'all some good, wealthy, loving dogs. Hey, what can I say? Salute to y'all, and love to see y'all again. And I'm gonna see y'all. I know I'm gonna see y'all again in the community and shit. But salute to y'all for showing up out here with me, coming through the projects and talking shit with me, blowing the bob, sipping on your drink, smoking your cigs, whatever, freaking on your girl, whatever y'all doing. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love. For the love of the dog and for the love of the game. Samurai family salute. Shogun Army salute. Bulldog community salute. Let's get it. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be tapping in with Bulldog and with Bo, of course. You know that's where I be at. And I'm gonna fuck with nonstop in the morning. Get this breeding done. All right, y'all. I'm out.